What's happening, everyone? This is John here. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the Mac 1014. It's 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun, a clone of the Benelli M4. I feel like it's one of the more one-on-one, I guess say one-to-one copies of the M4, but again, it's not absolutely a copy of it. Trigger seems to be a little different than the actual M4, but I would say probably 98% of that weapon is M4. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, I've already kind of cut into this tape, kind of get the latches off this thing, so we wouldn't slow us down getting into this box. But definitely about to open it, and let's see what we got. Here we go. Okay, so I can see that it comes packed pretty good. It's a cardboard box, doesn't come with a hard case, so that should be something that you should note. What do we have here? Okay, we got instruction manual. We'll talk about that later. We got a trigger lock. I'm sure we're not even going to need that. Any shooter knows we don't need a trigger lock. But if you got little kids in the house, I guess I would recommend that you at least put something in there. You don't need it, with it being an automatic, it definitely could go ahead on the fire, because I know most people are not going to keep it in a sling. But here we go. We have the sling. Not something we're going to be using too much of, but I kind of like the idea of having a sling. You kind of sling it over there and keep it moving. All right, you have some tools. The Benelli M4, and also on the Mac 1014, it has some adjustments that you can make on the front sight and the rear sight, and this thing right here will allow you to do so. Okay, so the 1014 comes with choke tubes, and it comes with 3. One of them is already installed, and you can see that it has the 2 here. Okay, so one thing about the choke tubes, how you can tell which 2 different ones are which, is on the top. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try to get it in there where it can focus in as much as it could possibly do. But you see, like, not the notches where you use the tool on it, but it has a real slight notch, like 1 or 2 notches in each one of the chokes to describe which one it is. So this particular one has 3 notches, if you can see that. Try to get it at an angle where you can see it. Maybe not. There we go. Not bad at all right there. Okay? Okay. So, and the third one is already installed on the weapon. This here is how you take each one out or turn it in. It already comes with its own tool for installing. And now, let's get to the start of this show. Let's get this box out the way. Really see you can see it comes pretty wrapped up, pretty good seal. It's plastic off. Down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, so we're not going to go over each and every component today. We're just going to pretty much get the caps off of it, and just kind of show you what the weapon looks like. And in a later video, we'll go over the rear sights, front sights, and things of that nature. So you can see. But let's get some things off of it. Let's start with the front sight. Let's get rid of that. Front sight. And as I said before, it is adjustable. that. Real sight. Get a focus in on that. There we go. Focus in on that. All right. And this shotgun also comes with a pre-installed pickaninny rail from the factory. Here you go. Okay. All right. Bolt cover, bolt pull cover. There you go. Bolt pull back, as you can see. The lever there for the release. Safety. And can be released if you just push it from the other side. Go. Mac 1014 semi-automatic shotgun. She's a beauty. Okay. The Mac 1014. Beautiful weapon. Beautiful weapon. We'll be taking it out to the range soon. Definitely stand by for that video, and we'll talk to you later. John's out.